Hello, Gypsy Soul. It's Feel Good Friday, and I am your good mood mentor. Welcome to the Feel Good Friday show. And my question is, do you have trouble sleeping at night? Or do you wake up in the morning still feeling tired? And does your partner irk the living doo-doo out of you because they snore? Well, if that's the case, you are in the right place today. And we are going to be talking about how to use essential oils for helping you to sleep at night. So, welcome to Feel Good Friday. My name is Annette Daly, and again, I am your Feel Good mentor. I am so glad that you are here. If you have not already liked this page, please do that now and subscribe to see my posts first. And like and share this, and comments below really makes this a ton of fun, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. And if you're watching the replay, no worries, I'm going to come back and check any questions that you might have. So make sure that you like and you comment again. All right, well, Gypsy Soul, we have some wonderful oils that can help you have better rest at night. Hey, Miss Lindsay. So the first oil that I'm going to talk about is lavender. And I know you're not going to find that as any surprise, because lavender has been well documented over the last 3 decades on the effectiveness of lavender essential oil. And it does come in our premium starter kit, so it's one of the great ones in the pack, in your kit. And it was the first oil that I did use the whole entire thing first. So lavender is awesome to be a part of our kit. Now, lavender is a huge superstar when it comes to promoting sleep. And, you know, sleep is so important to a good mood. And you know, insomnia is also related to weight gain. And in this vanity society that we live in, we know that weight gain can be a bad mood thing, right? So let's talk about how to use lavender. Now, typically, lavender helps your mom to stay asleep, right? Because there's different kinds of sleep issues. There are those of us who can go to sleep right away, but then never fails, wakes up in the middle of the night and has a hard time going to sleep, or just helping you to maintain that sleep all night long. So one of the ways that is most typically used for the lavender is in our diffuser. And I love diffusing lavender in the diffuser. And it's very easy to do. You just fill up your diffuser up to the water line, add like 5 drops of the lavender, and then diffuse it. It's best to turn on your diffuser about 10 minutes before you go to bed to help get those constituents in the air, and so when that you go to sleep, that oils are going right into the brain, into the body. Another way that you can use lavender is to use it with a carrier oil and put it right on your abdomen. And the reason that I say abdomen, hey Kathy, the reason that I say abdomen is because that is one of the most absorbent areas of the body. And I know a lot of people say rub it on your feet. We have the biggest pores in our feet, but what I've been learning and studying here recently, that actually rubbing it onto your abdomen, it helps to, with a carrier oil, helps to go into the bloodstream much faster. Now you can use fractionated coconut oil. In Young Living, we do have this carrier oil, and it's called V6 Vegetable Oil Complex. Now, the studying that I've caught up on is that um, it is actually one of the most effective ways for sleep issues. It says it has been shown in studies that lavender can get into your bloodstream, the constituents of the bloodstream, in as little as 5 minutes. And, there are times when we use other things to help us go to sleep, and then we may wake up groggy. So you don't have to worry about that um, morning hangover when you use an essential oil from Young Living to go to sleep, because in the same study, in the same research, they found that it did leave the bloodstream in about 90 minutes. So if you're going to put it on topically like that on the abdomen, be aware that it's 90 minutes. If you're going to use a diffuser, and I do love our Young Living diffusers, they have a power setting where you can do high, low, or intermittent. And that intermittent means it comes on for 30 minutes, for 30 seconds, and then it's off for 30 seconds. So you can get that all night comfort of knowing that your lavender essential oil is being in your air the whole night long. Another ways that you can use lavender is to make a spritzer. And I do have a recipe here. And if you would like some of the recipes that I mentioned in this broadcast, just comment in the comment section below recipe, and I'll be sure to send those to you. So a Sleepytime Spritzer, you can put 20 drops of the lavender or a blend of essential oils that help you feel sleepy, 20 drops of grain alcohol, and that's 190 proof, and then 20 drops of witch hazel. Put this in a 2-ounce bottle and then fill the rest with water. And then at night, before you go to bed, all you have to do is spritz your pillows with it and have some nice, dreamy sleep. You can also, another thing that you can do when you're using the washing machine is to put 5 drops of the essential oil, let's say lavender, into a half a cup of white vinegar, and then pour that into the fabric softener section of your washing machine. And then when your sheets come out, they smell really good. You can also, if you don't want to do that, you got clothes in the dryer, you can use a damp washcloth and add several drops of the lavender to that and toss that in right with your clothes. Super simple, and I tell you, you are going to love our lavender. And I do have to share with you that our Young Living essential oils are amazing. I have an associate who said that she gets her essential oils from Amazon, and it was a big old honking bottle, like this big. And the first I could smell it, and the first thing, I wasn't taken aback, not like, it didn't smell good, but it does not smell like our essential oils, which are 100% therapeutic grade. And I love that our oils are third-party tested, and that we are a philanthropic company, always giving back. And I love that since I've been using the oils since December, it's made a huge difference in my mood. Yay for Johnny Angel. Yay for Johnny Angel. Okay, here's the next oil that you can use to help with your sleep. And this oil works a little bit differently. Let me see if we can put it up there. It's called Valerian. Has anybody ever tried Valerian essential oil? Now, Valerian works a little bit different than lavender. When you're using Valerian, the effects build up over time. And so it's a very calming and relaxing effect. Now here's one. It does have a different kind of fragrance to it. It has total different smell than lavender. So this would be one that if you did not like the smell, that you could put this on your feet before you go to bed because it's further away from the nose. You're not going to smell it, and you'll still get the effects. Use it every day for 2 weeks straight to see the amazing results. The properties of this oil has been clinically investigated also, and it has a super calming effect, and it builds up over time. And this is also, it is very, very good for the nervous system. So if you happen to be one of those that has issues with your nerves, Valyrian has a very calming effect to it as well. I love this oil, and I really do need to be more intentional on using Valyrian because I have read so many studies on the amazing calming and grounding benefits of using Valyrian. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I have any other ones. Just that Valyrian's very good for your central nervous system. Okay, got to talk about the puppy. Here's one for the puppy. I just saw an amazing result from this just today. I'm not kidding. My little puppy has so much energy, and I can walk him for 3 miles, and he'll come in and still want to play. I needed to rest, so all I did, and you can, I have definitely applied this blend of oil directly onto his fur. And when I was in Utah and went to the animals training part for convention, Young Living Convention, the veterinarian who was giving the presentation showed a video of her rubbing it on her Labrador dog, and it was so hilarious because he almost immediately started yawning and laying down. And the same thing happened with my puppy today. I didn't rub it on him, but all I did was take the lid. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Take the lid right off. He came up and sniffed it with his nose. And he's like, okay, let me smell. He smelled it again and directly went to his bed. I don't want to be too loud because he's sleeping now. Hallelujah. Love, peace, and calming. Not only for myself, but this helps my little dog to chillax as well. Okay, last but not least, the oils that I'm going to share, the last oil that I'm going to share today is Valor. Now this is already in a roller blend, so it makes it so convenient for traveling around with it and applying it directly to your skin because it has a carrier oil in it. This smells so good, you guys. Absolutely love it. And wonderful for those who snore. Okay, so my mom and dad were here visiting. My dad snores so bad, and it drives my mother crazy. Cray, cray. Yeah, not in a good mood if you have to listen to and try to get some decent sleep when your partner is snoring. Now, Valor has been nicknamed the chiropractor's love potion. They love, love, love Valor. I'm just going to read something really short here. Valor Oil Blend from Young Living is an empowering combination of oils that has been found to help self-correct its balance and alignment. It's a blend of rosewood, blue tansy, frankincense, and spruce. And spruce has been identified in a scientific study. We talked about this study a little bit earlier. It concluded that snoring and the relief thereof was not a mere placebo effect. And what they did was they did a study of using the oils. They asked some questions beforehand, use the oils, and then nights that they didn't use the oils, and those folks could definitely see a significant difference. Hey, Peggy, how well do you sleep, Miss Peggy? How about you, Kathy? Are you a good sleeper? Lindsay, are you a good sleeper? I would say I'm a much better sleeper now than I was before using essential oils. I always sleep better if I use the essential oils. And so I'm just curious, Peggy, on a scale of 0 to 7, how many nights a week do you get good sleep? I would have to say a lot better for me. I'm going for 4 to 5. I get 4 to 5 nights of good sleep, and it used to be terrible. And Johnny Angel also sleeps a lot better when I have the essential oils. Okay, my friends, this has been very exciting. This is what I would like you to do. If you have not liked this page, Annette Daily, please do that now. If you would like some of the recipes that I mentioned during this broadcast, go ahead and comment below. And I'm telling you, if you have issues with waking up cranky because you did not get a good night's sleep, I highly, highly recommend at least starting with a high-grade essential oil such as lavender. And the lavender comes in your beginner's kit. Now, you do not have to get a kit if you do not want a kit and you just want some of the essential oils, but I wanted to share with you that this is pretty exciting to get all of these oils and so many good uses for them. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry you don't get some good sleep. Sleep is so important for a good mood and your overall health. And yeah, going through, as I've gotten to be in the 50s, and we all know what a lot of women go through at that age, it also poses some difficulties with sleep. But in any case, I plan to go live next Tuesday, and I want to thank you again for being a part of the Feel Good Friday show, and I will see you for Taco Tuesday, baby. Peace, love, and hot stuff, baby. See you next week. See ya next week. Bye, guys.